Imagine a world with no universities, no degrees, no centers of knowledge. Now imagine a young woman who changed all of that forever. This is the story of Fatima Al-Fihri, a Muslim woman, a visionary, and the founder of the world's very first university. In the year 800 AD, in the beautiful city of Kairouan, in present-day Tunisia, a girl was born named Fatima Al-Fihri. Her father, Mohammed Al-Fihri, was a wealthy and successful merchant. But more than wealth, he gave his daughters something far more precious: education. Fatima and her sister Maryam grew up surrounded by books, scholars, and deep conversations about Islam, science, and the world. Their father believed that a woman's mind was just as powerful as any man's, and Fatima proved him right. When Fatima was young, her family migrated to Fez, Morocco, a city that was growing rapidly and becoming a center of culture and trade. Fez was full of life: markets, mosques, and thousands of people from different lands. But Fatima noticed something missing. There was no proper place for people to gather and learn together. Scholars had no space. Students had no guidance. Knowledge was scattered. Fatima kept this thought in her heart. Then life tested her. Her father passed away, then her husband, then her brother-in-law. Within a short time, Fatima lost the men who had been her pillars of support. She was left with grief and an inheritance of wealth. Most people would have mourned and moved on, but Fatima asked herself a powerful question: what would truly benefit my community? What would last beyond my lifetime? And the answer came clearly: build a place of knowledge. In the year 859 AD, Fatima Al-Fihri made a bold and extraordinary decision. She took her entire inheritance, every single coin, and decided to build a mosque and a university for the people of Fez. She did not spend it on luxury. She did not keep it for herself. She gave it all for knowledge, for her community, for Allah. She personally oversaw every detail of the construction. She fasted every single day from the start of construction until it was complete, as an act of gratitude and devotion to Allah. And so was born Al-Qarawiyyin University, the world's first degree-granting university in history, recognized even today by UNESCO and the Guinness Book of World Records. Within its walls, students studied Islamic sciences, grammar, rhetoric, logic, mathematics, astronomy, and history. Great scholars passed through its doors. Intellectuals from across the Muslim world, and even from Europe, came to learn. Al-Qarawiyyin didn't just educate individuals, it shaped civilizations. Fatima Al-Fihri passed away around 880 AD. She left behind no throne, no army, no political power. She left behind something far greater: a university that is still standing, still teaching, still inspiring, 1,200 years later. In a time when women were often overlooked, a Muslim woman quietly changed the course of human history, not with force, but with faith, vision, and sacrifice. So the next time you feel that you are too small to make a difference, remember Fatima, a woman who looked at an empty land and saw a university, who looked at grief and found purpose, who looked at wealth and chose wisdom. The greatest things in history were built not by the loudest voices, but by the most determined hearts. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bright Mind channel, because every week we bring you stories of extraordinary people who changed the world. Stay curious, stay inspired, and never stop learning.